Hello everyone, my name is Kadi and I might be into my first, I'm in my trade. I'm in my first prop firm trade right now. I'm a little nervous, but at the same time, you know, I don't want to say we do this for real. This is a setup. Oh, wow, okay, I just lost. Oh shit. Okay, well, that just happened. How does that feel? It was so quick that it was like, oh shit. All right, I'm gonna do another one at $99.50, and this is going to be a 10-minute one. $99.50 sell. Wow, bro. Hold on, maybe. I think it hit TP. Sorry, it didn't. Okay, I'm in another trade. No, wait, that's not true. I was about to be. It's happening right now, I'm sorry. So this is the 10-minute right here. So I see that price is here. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna follow my rules. I'm gonna put my John down here and do that, but god damn it, bro, if it stops me out, hold on. Ooh, I'm a little, okay, sorry, I'm a little bit tweaking, but I need this. I need to like understand like how do I feel. And
order filled.
Okay, so we're in this trade and I immediately am not happy, but it's okay. I am immediately not happy. I'm hoping that we can get some kind of rejection to this area, but I'm not happy at the fact that I'm in this trade. I'll be blunt and honest. I am not proud of myself for being in this trade. So, hold on. I'll let you know. Alright, we're having a nice rejection now, but I'm still not proud of myself for being in this trade.
Order filled.
Okay, so I'm just gonna exit out of that. This is a Ninja, well, that was a Ninja Trader Prop Firm Challenge. That was just TradingView. I don't even know how much I won. There's a lot happening right now, but let me come back to me. I feel good. I feel happy. I feel confident, even though it may not seem like it. I do. And honestly, I want to take this sell right here because this is on the 2-minute. So hold on. I'm just thinking. A lot of things are happening right now. So hold on. So about that trade, I took a 1-to-1 trade. So that was risking 200 to make 200. So I lost my previous trade. So that was $200 down. And then I just won this one. So now we're at break even, I'm pretty sure. So that's cool. It's 9:08 right now. Trying to see what price wants to do. Honestly, it's been trending. Let me show y'all. This is TradingView, of course. It's been trending bearish this whole entire time. I originally wanted to go for this setup. It stopped me out, as you saw. But then on the 10-minute, there's this zone right here. Now, the reason why I said I broke my rules was because, like, you see the stop loss here? This zone is huge. This wick is huge. But I still count it. I just, for those, I like to kind of get it at a lower rate, at a lower point, just so that my stop loss. But honestly, even if I did that, it wouldn't have worked. We're still working out the tweaks on that. Sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't. Right here, this is the 2-minute. We still have this untapped supply zone, so I could see price potentially tapping into that area. Not too sure, but let's see what price gives us. Like I mentioned, it's currently 9:10 a.m. so market hasn't opened, and So, well, we took our 2 first trades. Bruh, if this goes into a range, I'm about to be tweaking. Should I take the sell? Should I take the buy? I'm tweaking. Am I? What do y'all think? I think I'm tweaking. We should just wait. Right? I have to feed the turtles and I have to shit. So maybe we should just wait. How do I feel? It doesn't feel real. My heart is not pounding. It's beating, but it's not like pounding. I'm just here taking the same setups that I usually take. It's a little bit nerve-wracking, but I'm not like it's not, you know. So yeah, I think that's a good thing. So yeah. Okay, so I was just thinking, this is a situation where I'm usually, you know, I get confused on. I feel like price is probably gonna retrace from here, like as we've seen, and a lot of the times, like, I remember this was how the day that I tilted like horribly started. I was going for sells when price was coming, you know, for buys, and I was just trying to predict price. Personally, me, I still do see some possibilities in here, just in this lane. It's 25. I still see some possible sells happening there, so that's 402.25. I might go for that. Let's go for a risky, because I don't know how I feel. So I'm gonna go for a risky setup just so I can have half the risk in place, just in case. So this is a risky. So it's just a 1-to-1. Well, oh my gosh, I have to shit. Oh my god. Just trying, because I just see that supply zone and it's untapped, and I don't want to ignore that and just be like, oh, it's whatever. It doesn't mean anything. Like, I refuse to believe that. Price is coming in with some bullish stuff, but I remember doing that, going for a buy, and it being the worst decision I've ever made. Yeah. Wait, it's 9:13. Should I just chill? I don't know, dude. I really have to use the bathroom. I think I'm going to chill, take off my trade that I took in fucking bathroom and shit, and then let's wait till market open or whatever. I just gotta shit. Ugh. I'm hoping that this is not upside down, but yeah, I'm back from my shit. Good news, sad news, bad news, sad news, whatever. Sad news, I wasn't in the trade, but the good news is that the trade did hit TP, so yeah. So I did have initially that trade right there, that trade idea. Price was tapping into a 2-minute supply, and I had this trade idea, but I didn't want to place it down and not be at the chart to look at everything, so I just got rid of it, and then that's when I went to use the bathroom. But yeah, I mean, I honestly, I could have got a re-entry, but I'd rather not test it. So we're still here. It is currently 9:28, so definitely not interested in any market moves until the market opens. So let me just clear all that out. So yeah, I'll let y'all know. Okay, this is just for me for later. I said that my appointment's at 11:30. They're saying to leave my house at like 10:40, 10 something. So that's gonna be my thing. Let's see if Kadi can actually leave the house before 10:30 so that she can make her damn train and get her appointment. Okay, hold on. Market's open. Market is open. Market is open. Ding, ding, ding. All right, so let's check the 10. Let's check the 10. Okay, we're tapping into a rejection zone. Let me get back to the actual real thing. We have until 10:15 so that I can get ready. Oh, I gotta feed the turtles. Fuck. Okay. Will Kadi make it to her thing on time? Probably not. Well, this is the market open. that's the market open. I'll be waiting for a little bit of time. I don't think I'm gonna get a setup. Of course, you know, I have no idea, but price is currently in a range and it's really tapping into that. Should I go for a buy? Just cause as soon as I say that, it just goes against me. But let's go for a buy. Fuck it. Let's go for a buy on the demo. We went for a buy. Wait, what happened? Oh, wait, I don't know what happened. Wait, I was just joking. Oh, shit. Alright, so yeah, we would have lost. I hit buy. How did my account balance get to that point? Anyway, doesn't matter. So, okay, price is going down. Alright, that's good for me. That's good for my portfolio. Because now I know that the prices on these ES, whether it be my index fund or the ETF, I know that prices are going to be low. And this week is payday, so let's go. But yeah, let me feed my turtles real quick and we should get going. Maybe I should feed them. God damn. Yeah, so price is just going down right now. It's nothing that I want to be a part of. So let's just feed these damn turtles. And shit, they're shocked. These people, they're smart, but they dumb. The food is over there, but they'll figure it out. Okay, so the turtles were fed, and I'm not in a setup, but I put myself have one marked up. So it's this one right here, this zone right here. I didn't mark it up, but let me hold on. So yeah, so that little small zone right there, I have my price marked up, or my zone marked up. That's how it looks like over there. So let's see if we can get price to come back into the zone. It's currently 9:37. I don't really see anything else, so yeah, let's see what happens. We got 29 seconds left on this candle, and it's coming in hot. 10-minute looking like that. Price tapped into that level. Sorry, I mean price made another high, so still pretty bearish for the day. So hoping price can come back into our zone, tapping it, and we get this little dub right there. And I'm still pretty bullish. I said bullish, bearish, because price just broke that low, like I mentioned, and now I could see it potentially coming up into this area to then get some do some more retracement stuff. So let's see if we can get that. Okay, I just took another trade. Not gonna lie, I thought I lost that one, but I didn't, and that shit was trippy because I had another trade entry. It was so quickly, I just saw it and I was just like, you know what, I want to take it. But yeah, that was kind of scary. I ain't gonna hold you. So hold on. So you remember how I said I wanted to take this setup right there? Well, price went up, right? And so with that, I was like, okay, there's this new zone. Let me actually back up. There's this select bar. There's this new zone right here, right? I seen price was coming down. I seen this new zone. I peeped it. And like literally last minute, I was just like, you know what? I want to take that. So rather than this one, I took this one, and you know, of course, one tick above, or yeah, one tick above, and that's here. And then if you fast forward, price did a year. Price almost hit stop loss, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro. Price almost hit stop loss, but it didn't. So praise be. And the craziest thing is, I thought price hit stop loss, but I peeped that it was just like, hold on, where it was the TP of the other one. And so when price, because if you look, you see price, wait, what did I do? Oh, I guess price kind of tapped into the TP of the other one, but I thought that was stop loss, but my stop loss was a little bit above right there. That shit was just so crazy. I was a little bit like, but Yeah. So we're 2-1 right now. Let me just remove that and let me show y'all. So we're up that amount. So yeah, I don't know if I want to keep on trading. Honestly, I want to see if there's a you can't miss it setup, like a clear as day setup. Like today's setups were pretty good, but they're not like clear as day, I would say. So I want to see. I'll hold on. It's currently 9:44. Like I mentioned, I wanted to leave at like 10:15 out of my house so that I can walk up, so that I can catch the 10:30 trolley, so that I can get, all of that. So, I'm a little bit like gonna be a little bit more picky. If this is the end of the day, I'm okay with that. It was a good day. Like, I felt like I took trades that make sense. Like, did I break my rules? Kinda. I did. Like with that 10-minute setup, it was just, I think it just depends, because a lot of the times, like, I'll take a setup like that and it'll stop me out. But then, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure things out. Still trying to figure out my system, but overall, like, I'm pretty good about everything, So yeah, right now price is consolidating, so I'm not interested in this kind of price action. So I'm gonna give it till like 10 o'clock. It's 9:46 right now. If there's nothing that shows up, then I think I'm just gonna call it on the prop firm challenge. Okay, so I was thinking, I kind of like this idea on the 10-minute, like this little area right here. This is at 6398, so I have that marked up a zone, but it seems like price is lifting up right now, so definitely want to tap into that, seeing what's going down. So this is why I love my setups. I'm just always staying attuned, updating with the markets, rather than just trying to focus on old zones. So if price doesn't break past this point, I may look for a price to come down here, and I may take this. Hold on, what is that? $393.50. $393.50. I'm gonna take this.
Order filled.
This may backfire, but if we lose this, then I'm just gonna call it a day. Okay, yeah, it's gonna backfire on me.
Stop filled.
Damn. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it a day now. We had a good journey, but I think we're just down for the day, down that amount, which sucks, but I think I would have taken this any other day, so it's okay. Oh, that sucks. Hold on. I think it might have stopped me out to go for my original setup right here for 1-to-1. If I'm shaking, I apologize. And it just hit TP. Wow. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. That sucks. Okay. Well, we're 2-2 for the day, so it sucks, but we're gonna bounce back. I'm not gonna let this get down to me. I'm not gonna get tilted. I'm closing up the charts, closing up for a day, calling it on that one. That was fun. How did I feel? Obviously disappointed, but at the same time, it's like, how was I gonna know that was going to happen? I was just looking at my setups, taking a setup that I would take at any time, any day, and just being okay with the fact that it wasn't a winning day today, which is hard to say, especially on a prop firm account or whatever, but it's the same setups, and we'll be back tomorrow. So that's going to be the end of this trading vlog. It's currently 9:50, and I'm going to call it a day today. May still trade on my other accounts, but we'll see. All right. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.